You can't tell me that Riley Green and Glenn Powell are two different people. Now that I've got your attention with the pretty people, here's 8 more albums that'll blow your tits off from 2025. Number 1, the Doohickeys, All Hat, No Cattle. The cheeky country duo from Los Angeles, whose 3rd and 4th gigs were at the Ryman and Bluebird respectively, dropped this banger in January of this year. The missing ingredient with a lot of musical comedy is the musical ability, and that is not the case with the Doohickeys. Jack Hackett f***ing shreds on the axe, Haley Spence Brown can sing, plus they are really good writers, so all of their jokes actually land. Some wrecks off the album, I'd say Rainin' in Cowboy, Too Ugly to Hitchhike, I Don't Give a Damn About Football. I'm giving this album 7 Highland cows with little hats on. Look at how cute those are. Jade Elephant's debut album, Jade Elephant. You thought rock and roll is dead? Shut up, nerd. Jade Elephant are here to prove to you that rock and roll isn't dead with 6 fistful of stones. The Calgary 3-piece band is just good old-fashioned rock and roll. This is for fans of Led Zeppelin for sure. Rex, Pay the Piper, Listen to the Beatles. I'm giving this one big old emerald rhino. You know, like Jade Elephant, Emerald Rhino, you get it. Number 3, Angelique Francis, Not Defeated. It's blues, it's soul, it's rock and roll, it's got a little bit of everything on it, which is why you're gonna love it. You can see why she's a Juno winner with this release. Rex, Hit Dog, Give Me What You Got, Not Defeated. I can't give this one anything more because, as she's already said, she's not defeated. Marielle Buckley's Strange Trip Ahead. This is the 3rd album from the Canadian alt-Americana poet. It's not as raucous as some of her other work, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't have the same high energy to each of the tracks. And Marielle recorded this record in Nashville. I think she recorded it in Nashville. I'm actually gonna double check.
A few moments later.
Yes, it was recorded in Nashville. Got that one right. And Jared Kay was the producer. Tracks to recommend: Swim Practice, Anvil, Sunflower. I'm giving this one 3 hits of Lucy and then cutting the brake cables on the Volkswagen van, and we're just gonna see where this trip goes, baby. William Prince, Further from the Country. This title is a little misleading because I don't think that he's ever been closer to the country than he is right now with this sound. But I interviewed him recently and he said that the whole theme with this album was the cosmic sense of being further away from the country. Rex, On Rolls the Wheels, Flowers on the Dash, Further from the Country, all the same. I'm giving this one something to counteract the G-force as it absolutely soars through the stratosphere. I still prefer Stand in the Joy, but honestly that's maybe just because I've had so much time with this record. I think that over time I'm going to appreciate Further from the Country more, plus I think that it has a little bit more mainstream appeal, so it's a great way for you to get into William Prince if you've never heard his music before. Mac Miller's Balloonerism. This is the 2nd posthumous album that we've received from Mac Miller since his passing. It was recorded during Good AM, so about 12 years ago. Honestly, it's an amazing album, but it did just kind of make me sad that we're not going to get more Mac Miller music. Really solid album though. It opens the door a little bit so you can see into the psyche of what Mac Miller was kind of going through at that time. Stoned has this insane guitar riff on it. $5 Pony Rides is witty as fuck. I will say though, Tambourine Dream sucks. I don't know why that was included on the album. It kind of made what was otherwise a completely flawless album just a little bit longer. I understand what they were doing with it, I just don't think that it really had the same impact as a lot of the other tracks on this record. I'm gonna give this one an 8th listen while I wait for the bus and let a single tear roll down my cheek, and it freezes to my cheek because I live in the north and the weather fucking hates me. Blue Moon Marquee and the Northern Cree with their collaboration album, Get Your Feathers Ready. Blues and powwow music is an absolutely deadly combination that I did not know we needed until right now. It seems like something that should have happened sooner, but thankfully these two music titans got together and created something phenomenal. Rex, Rollin' and Tumblin', Soul of a Man, Future Blues, I mean the whole album through and through is just incredible. I'm gonna give this one just a gentle nod because after listening to it so many times this fall, my feathers are very red. Juliana Riolino, Echoes in the Dust. This is the 2nd full-length release from the Niagara, Ontario alt-country artist. It's really a jukebox album. She's influenced by a ton of different styles on this, and so it's easy to listen to it and find something that you're going to enjoy. I heard that she was inspired by Paul McCartney. I'm not gonna hold that against her, but I will say you can see where the influence is in terms of how he makes his albums super eclectic. Rex, Seed, On a Bluebird's Wings, Like a Remembrance. I'm giving this one a Juliana out of a Riolino because when I saw her live, she made the entire crowd say her name back to her, and as somebody with an equally as hard to pronounce last name, I appreciated that. Did I miss anything? Tell me in the comments. Or tell me one of your favorite tracks from all these albums. I need to thank Deborah Davenport for buying me a coffee. If you would like to buy me a coffee, you can do so, or you can also support me by checking out my comedy special, Cowboy Number 2. Like, subscribe, follow, do all that jazz. I got a couple more videos coming this year, and then starting in January, I'm going to be releasing a new video every Friday. But that's it for now.
Bye.